Hey everybody, got to start this video over again because I got a phone call and it just canceled it. So this is Dave Nasani again, and I'm Dave, the Caregiver's Caregiver, and I want to talk about, well, first of all, this is my second segment of 5 minutes of wisdom from Dave's Hammock. And today we're going to talk about asking for help. Like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, that many times I have refused help simply because I didn't want to bother anybody. You know, sometimes people will call me up and ask for help, and sometimes I would unconsciously feel like, oh, I really don't want to do that, but I don't want to tell them no, so I'll do it out of guilt or out of obligation. Now, maybe I'm selfish, maybe I'm weird, but so in my mind, I kind of feel like I don't want to put people in that position, so I will usually do it myself, and sometimes I'll hurt myself doing it myself. So here we're talking about caregivers asking for help, okay? So you're a normal person, the next day you're a caregiver because your loved one became disabled, and all of a sudden you need help because no caregiver can do it by themselves. They can't be with their loved one 24 hours a day, so now they've got to maybe find a network of people who can help out, who can maybe go to the grocery store to pick up some groceries, who maybe can watch mom or dad or whoever it is for 5 or 10 minutes while you go to the store to pick up something, or maybe an hour so that you can go to the gym so you don't, miss your appointment with your trainer. Or maybe you're just, that you've been a caregiver for a while and you just need a break. You need to go to Starbucks for an hour to have that coffee and just meet with a friend and have a conversation, vent. Or maybe you just need to go to a movie and dinner with a friend who you kind of lost touch with, and you just need to have a care, what's the word, a support person, a support group, or a support person. So now you need maybe 5 or 6 good friends who you can call for help on various different things, and caregivers won't do it. And so I say in my talks on the television shows that I've been doing is that, this is a cell phone. Use it, turn it on, punch in the number, and then, put it up to your ear and say, hello, Mom, I need help. Grandma's driving me crazy. And so call your brother, call your sister, call your wife's ex-husband, call anybody. But get over that notion that if you can't do it all by yourself, that you're a failure as a caregiver, because that attitude will kill you. There's a lot of things that will kill a caregiver, because remember I told you that 30% of the 65 million unpaid caregiver adults in this country will actually die before their loved ones do. And this is one reason, because they're trying to do it all by themselves. They're trying to be a one-man show because for whatever reason they don't want to ask for help. And believe it or not, you're not going to believe this, but some people actually offer to help. Hey man, if there's anything you need, just call me. And you know what caregivers typically say? Oh, no, I got it, it's okay, but thanks for asking, I appreciate it. If anything happens, if I change my mind, I'll call you. And they never call them. So here's what you're supposed to do when somebody offers for help. It says, really? Okay, well great, I do have a need tomorrow at 4 o'clock. It would be great if you could pick up some lettuce at the store because I ran out of lettuce and Mom likes her sandwiches with lettuce. Oh no, I can't do it at 4. Oh, well, how about the next day? Can you pick it up next day in the morning? Don't let them off the hook. Just keep pinning them down because they offered to help. They want to help, right? So that's my advice to you. 5 minutes of wisdom from my hammock. If you want to stay alive as a caregiver, you must ask for help. Thank you, and sorry for the interruption of my phone call before. I had no idea that a phone call will interrupt a Facebook Live. Thanks. God bless you.